Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Satisfactory. And look, the objective in the right corner is gone. I thought I was going to have to come back and figure out what that was for. Which, let me see. It's still highlighted white, but that's okay. At least now we know we don't need those plates. Which, what do I do with them anyway? That's my mug. I still got some hard drives in here. I got 9 of them. 1 is going. What did I do with the plates? Are they gone? I was making them over there. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll put them in here. Let's see. Yep. Smart plating is in here, buddy. Let's go ahead and drop those off here. I wonder how much they give you. They give you a good, decent enough. Yeah, it wasn't high though. All right. Why is this still going down though? I mean, what do I got? Oh yeah, that's right. Over there, I got a heat sink, and I think I got a heat sink somewhere else too, don't I? Boy, don't remember where I got the heat sink. Oh, it's over here. I got one right there, which, you know what? I might want to put these rockets into heat sinks, huh? Can't take any more out. And this is not going to produce anymore. I do have this heatsink right here, which is taking all those things out right here. Heatsink. Yeah, that's right, Mike. It's a heatsink, buddy. It's an auto sink. I guess I could do it over here. I don't want to do it there because that'll take away from it. So here is a splitter. And here we'll put a merger. Throw that over there. And that looks good, right? And now all the overflow will go to the Awesomesink. Does that give you anything good? That's not too bad. That'll just keep this guy working. The canisters will continue to come, which are feeding from way over there. Okay, I can deal with that for now. This is working good, I guess. Let's look at this. Wow, that's filled. Nuclear pasta. It's creating 1.25 per minute. I don't think I have that much coming in, do I? Look, 240 with this. Ooh, man, research done. We'll go over there in 1 second. Hold on. The nuclear pasta is going over here, which is making these at 1.5 per minute. Making 15 per minute. You know what? I gotta be careful of this, because I think they're, for now, they're kind of tied up. But you know what? I'll make 20 per minute. Can I drop some of these stuff off? Yes, I can drop that off. And then I can drop... No, it's here. Ooh, no. Oh, that's right. I got it stacked somewhere, don't I? Nope, that's the super one. Wait, what's going in here? Oh, that's the AI. Okay, I'm not worried about the AI. Yeah, here it is. Huh. I thought I had this one set up like that. Maybe I don't. It's going in there. Oh, okay. Kind of wondering why these are filling up, but get it out. There. Is this faster? That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. Okay. These things are building too fast. 2.5. I'm building 5 per minute. I could probably build more. What I'm thinking about right now, because I'm not keeping up to what the standard is right here. Let's do that. Why is it cockeyed now? Let's put that one in. And then we're going to put a merger in here. So you can tell I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just, oh wait, while we're doing all this, let's get, what's the thing today? All right, we got quick wire stators, aluminum rods. What else is there? Encased industrial pipes, rigger, motor. Let's just learn this. And before I do that, let's look at something real quick. No. I wanted to... No, I don't want to make it. Here's what I wanted to look at. So, is there a way to see all the recipes I don't have? I got 3 left for iron. 4 left for iron. Holy moly. 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, look, 11, 12, 13. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so you know what? I started counting through it and I got up to 55, and then I realized some recipes are multiples, like one it could have the iron and like steel or something, and they could be mixed together or something. So I'm not going to get an accurate count on recipes like I originally thought, but I still have a lot. So 9 is not going to be anywhere near enough. 9 hard drives, that is. Which is disappointing, but oh well. I guess I'll just have to live with that. Yeah, crystal's going over there. All right, let's do a splitter here. Get out of my way. So we're going to be making these. We got to add power. Let's put this right there and connect you there. So now I need cables and reinforced plates. So the reinforced plates I can get from this. Put this one here. And I'm going to put this one kind of like over a bit. Because I figure maybe I might put another one over here. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I could throw all these in here and be done with them. Yeah, I do have crystals in here. And then cables. Cables, man. Cables. All right, where's the cables coming in? There they are. Which means I have them over here too. All right, so I'm going to do a splitter right there. Take you all the way here. Well, it went to basically where I wanted it to go. And now it'll fill up and it'll start making them. And then I'm going to crank this up. I'll drop off this. Well, you know what? I don't need to drop off this crystal. It's only a little bit. I want to drop off that. Because I can't get these in here, can I? No. I cannot get those in there. Can I get these in there? Nope. I think I got pretty much everything full. I do. Yeah, everything is already hooked up to something, isn't it? Yep, that's what I thought. I know the pipes and stuff are going in there already. All right, so these are all filled. They're filling everything else up. That's going to there. This is going to be making 2.5. So basically 7 per minute. But I don't know how many I'm using per minute. So this is going out here. Oh, no, it's not. Where are these going? This is going... Where the heck are these going? Into this. So I'm using 1.25 per minute for the radio controlled. All right. Then this one is heading out to here, which I think I know where these are going. If only I could keep up with it. Think I can make it through without losing it? I don't know. So it's going... No, don't lose it yet. It's going over here. And it's going up there. I was like, wait, I'm not going to be able to get up there. All right, let's drop this thing back down. And it's using 5 per minute here. So we're already at 6.25. And this is probably where it's using the most of them at, for the super oscillator. So maybe building another one is a good idea. How are we doing on these over there? Oh, look, my objective came back. When did the objective come back? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. All right, synthetic power shards are working. Alien matrix is getting fed over to here. This is building 5 per minute. Ooh, research is done. Let's find out what research we got today. I might as well just take everything I find. I don't want that one, no. These two I'm not really worried about. This one, flexible framework. Steel rotors, coated iron plates. All right, let's just learn that one. All right, take this away. So I don't think anything's holding this up. Time crystals look pretty decent. These look like they're running decently. Then a bunch runs out. I think we were higher at one time, weren't we? Maybe we are not making enough of those, but 15 per minute. 10 per minute. 45 per minute. These two I can't speed up. I think I got these maxed to fit perfectly for what's coming into here. Yeah, because we're running this coal like hardcore. Yeah, see, this is running perfect. It's going to make 75 per minute. I could put a somersloop in there and make even more without this, right? Hold on. Oops. Spelling somersloop wrong. Why did it... Shouldn't have stopped. I wonder how much power this is going to take to do this. All right, so it's working here. You guys excited? Because it's like 2,000 and it like 3 or 4 times the amount. So I know this thing is going to jump. It's not, this ain't, coal ain't the problem. Okay. But before we do anything, you know what? I'm gonna do it. 4. Oh my gosh, look at this. This doesn't go, but this goes to double the amount. 150. Taking almost 9 grand. Where's the, I need a pole. Hold on. Let's look at this. So that jumped up the power right here. We got some little drops right there. That's probably over at the waste area. Why did that pop up again? All right, well, if that's holding, then we're going to start holding 150. This one's running at 30 per minute, maxed out, right? Yeah. This one, I could jump this up. So that's 75, and that's 30, so that's 105. And this thing's gonna be running at 150. Yeah, I'll have more than enough, which will jump these up to 75 per minute. Dark matter looks like it's holding its own. So I could jump these up. Let's see what happens. Let's jump those up to 25 and 25. Ooh, that's 10 more than my time crystals I'm getting. Oh boy. I could build another machine, or I could do a somersloop in it. That's 75. That's 25. So I think the dark matter, I'm good. I'm just going to leave that run for a while. This one I'm kind of debating on. What should I do? The somersloop would do this stuff 4 times the amount, but it should double it. Look at that, 4,000. So we're getting 30 per minute now, which will give us 5 extra. Okay, I'm gonna let this run like this for a while. $7.5, $12.5. I know these are handling just fine. 150 per minute. So that's going in because that's eating it over there. 12.5. So if I jump this up. Oh, no. Oh, shite. Dagnabbit. That's not what I had in mind. I didn't want it to go there. So now it's 11.25. Okay. So this will start making them a little bit faster. Okay, I can do this. 11.25 is good. All right. Well, that messed me up a little bit because I didn't mean to put all that in there, but that's okay. Let's drop this somersloop off. How's my power grid? Look at these spikes. It's almost like I need more power. All right, I'm fixing this. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, let's see how that works right there. With this area going here, this should work just fine. Really just wanted to see what was inside of it. Oh well. Now I was trying to figure out what to do because I jumped in. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's see what we got for the man. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do it. I can just fly over to here. What's the man got? I might have to go get some more power though. Look at this. This is right on that. All right, what's on it today? Alternate fuel, alternate super. Well, we'll do the alternate fuel. All right, I do have to get rid of some more of these items here, but I think I've got the ability to do that already somewhere. Let's go look down here. First, let's look at this. I think with this running 2.5. 2.5 is 5. 7.5. And we're at 6.25. I think we'll be good now. All right, let's see. Now, I did put something on top here, didn't I? No, that's gone. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, I was experimenting. What is this one? No, that's the supercomputers. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's the regular computers. There's the stators. And that's the rotors. I thought I had something set up for both of these, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to. Did you guys keep up with all that? Well, I made my head hurt on that one. All right. I think, even if I did it that way, it still won't work too well, will it? You know what? It doesn't matter because it's going to be right on top anyway. So I want it going that way and that way. These are be stators and these will be rotors. And I want that. Will it go down to this? No. It could connect to this like that. And then, buddy, you gotta get out my way, man. I'm trying to do something here. I don't want to do it. Come on. Move. Move. Come on. What are you doing? You're stuck, huh? Come on, move. Oh, I killed him. Ooh. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to get you to move. Kind of feel bad now. Okay. That's bad. That was bad. That was mean on me. I'm sorry. All right, so these things should be still filling up. Those are good. Wires, I'll drop those in. My copper mess here. Yeah. Well, it seems like I got plenty of wire. Copper wire too. I was thinking about dropping a copper wire off over here, but I don't think that's gonna work the way I had an idea of it. Okay, let's do this. Let's put you there. And your merger. And this will be my copper wire drop off. All right. Good. Extra stuff going in. Oh, that's the other one. This is the one I want to find out if it's working. It didn't seem like it was working when I went over there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's Did it take any? Yeah, that's unload. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it took some. Kind of looks like it did. I got more of it coming in that way too. All right, let's go over here real fast too. Let's see how this is going. Looks like there's a green light on this one. There's no fuel. Oh, of course there isn't. And there's some fuel going in. And then, all right, I know how to handle this one then. So we'll go right here. I'm making drop-off points for everything. All right. Now, how's this side going over here? Now, I set this up to go in an Awesomesink for all that rubber, and you can see right now it's still doing it. I'm going to have to do something else with this copper. Still got a good ways to go, though, so we're going to let this run for a while. Now, what I want to do, I do need more power, and I do have coal sitting over there, and I don't think I'm using it. So let's go take a trip on the wild side and see what I'm doing. I don't know. I have to check it to make sure. I also got to look for the copper thing and find out what's going on. So let's go take a look real quick. So it looks like this one is killing the copper. And I might have to speed this up, actually. You know that? Because these are all full. Now, the funny thing is, the copper that I got making copper powder over there is like behind. It's like way behind. Too bad I can't find a way to ship some of this over to that one. All right, what's this man? What's this man? Sloppy alumina? Or quick wire cable? Let's just do quick wire cable. I'm gonna have to start working on the basic ones. All right. Now this, I'm gonna have to get this going much faster. And I think we'll do it like this. And let's go ahead and take that one. And let's upgrade all of these real quick. I almost put one on there without doing it right. And that goes in that one. All right, so that should put more copper into the train faster. I have 2 trains of copper going in. Huh. I wonder if I should have just done 2 belts from here instead of splitting that belt off. I probably could have. Let's just throw all this stuff in here real quick. Probably thinking that would have been better. Now it's running down quicker. Okay. All right, so over here I have coal. And I am getting it from way over there. Which I brought it over here because I thought the coal was going to be using for the drones. And it turned out not to be a good idea. It was a bad idea, actually. So where am I getting the coal from? I'm getting it from over here. At 2 points, actually. So what I gotta figure out is... Wait, where's my junction? Oh, it's over here. What I need to know is how much is coming in. And I'll just build coal generators for the stuff. 244 a minute. I can make it 600 a minute. And 150 per minute. Why is it only 150? That's 300. $1,200. So 1,500 coal per minute. I have that hard drive, right? Like it says, there's a immersive sphere right there. Yep, no hard drive there. So 1,500 per minute. What I need to do now is go back over to the other side. Oh, look, got some of this. Got a motor. Already got this one. I'm on the ground. I don't like it. Yeah, let's go back over here. I need to get back up there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to the other side and I'm going to set up coal generators that run at 1,500 per minute. So give me a moment to get back over there. All right, real quick. So since the coal generators take water, I'm putting them down here, and I'm gonna run the coal from up there down here to make it easier. I don't want to run the water up there. But while we're here, let's check our. Wow, I keep getting this one a lot. Let's go with composite steel. So now I've got to run the coal down here, and that should be fun. So let's do that real fast. Okay, so I've got the coal currently running in. This used 15 per minute, and I'm making a ton more coal way out there, which I'll speed these up. But for now, let's check the MAM, and then I gotta set up the water coming in. Look at this. I got more of this plating, smart plating stuff. And this thing just, you know what? I'm taking it because it just keeps popping up every time I turn around. All right, so now I have to set up the water lines. This is going to be fun. Maybe I'll have it set for both sides, forcing in. But I got to leave room because what if I need to expand these? I don't know. I got to get rid of that right there too, but how we doing? Full. So this one is full now. And hopefully that'll run. So let me set up the water and I'll be back momentarily. this is what I have so far. And all I did was I wrapped this pipe all the way around this whole thing from the outside. So it's like a literal loop of water running. The man research is done. Each one is just doing 120. And it looks like... What do we got here? No power? Is the water not connected? The water's connected on these. There is no water on that one. Maybe this ain't connected. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's do the MAM. What do we go here? Copper. I want to see what else is out there. Ooh, 6 inventory slots. Oh, I want the 6. No, I don't. I'm taking this. I can come back later for the 6 inventory slots. And why did I just do that? Oh, man. I'm trying to get all these things done. So we're running 50 each, right? And what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought I did 10. All right, so I got 11 on one side. So that's 22 times 50. Why is that not working? 22. Oh, maybe I have to use the asterisk instead of an X. So it's 1,100 water coming in. Each one of these is pumping 120. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 120 times 11 is 1,320. So I'm actually pumping plenty of water. I could actually add more of these. Now, this is burning 15 coal per minute. And 15 times 22 is only 300. And we're making, what was it, 1,500 coal? So we're not going to run out of coal. As a matter of fact, I could extend this. I could take it right here and I could extend this out. And I could break the pipe and push it that way. And I don't think it really added too much more. 75 megawatts. So, what was it? 75 times 22. So 1,600 megawatts, which isn't a lot. I just wanted to do something with this excess coal. Because it was just sitting there. It wasn't doing anything. I could probably have done something better with it. Like I could have put it over there more and run it this way. But it is what it is. Just looking around this place. It's been a minute since I actually came over here and done anything over there. But let's let this run because I want to clean up some of these pipes that I haven't messed with in a while. No! Ah, darn. I should go over there and clean up the other ones too while I'm at it. Let's see what's going on over here. So rubber, plastic is running hard. But then again, I was using plastic like crazy. Rubber, on the other hand, I'm pushing it all through Awesomesink down there. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's that. How you guys doing? Oh, look at this. Not much fuel. Oh boy. Are we running out of fuel? Ooh. We are running down on low on fuel, aren't we? And that's because all of this excess isn't going anywhere. Because these things are getting locked up, aren't they? Oh boy. Well, that's not good, is it? So, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to add an Awesomesink because any overflow, we're going to keep that stuff running. Wait, isn't that how the smart... Let's do this. Hold on. I don't know if I've used this before. Left output. Center output is for overflow. Is that the same thing for smart splitter? So if I wanted overflow, okay, so that's what I want a smart splitter. And then this is an overflow for left, right? Center is any, right is any. So overflow will go out. And I just got to see if it works right though. So if these two are running, this one should stop. I think. I'm hoping. I probably need to change one of these plastics into rubber. But I don't think we're running out of rubber. I'll have to go look. I have to verify. Come on, train. There you go. Train's coming back. And I want to see if it does what I think it's going to do. Hopefully with all these running like this. I might speed that up right there. Come on, train. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping that if this starts running, that side stops. All right, let's go see what happens. Okay, take this off. Drop it down. Didn't take the fuel. So that... no, it's not working. So, wait a minute. It should be plastic. And this should be plastic. Why is that not working? Have I got it wrong? Let's, none. No, that's overflow. Is that it? It just broke. So those two right there, and this would be the overflow. So once those get filled, the overflow should start kicking in. Let's just verify for a second here. Make sure we're good. And then, yes. All right, good. That was the issue. Good. Now your guys are going down. These things should go quicker. Let's just stop that right there. Clean all these up. All right. I'm just going to clean them all up. Nope, that one's good. Okay, good. Another MAM research is done. Let's go see what the MAM is. All right, what do we got? This one again, and computers again. I didn't want that one. I guess I'm taking coded wires. And I've got 2 hard drives left. All right, so now, wait, where's this one coming from? All right, cool. Now it looks like it's cleaning itself up. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now that the train is back, and I'll have to watch this later on down the line. If the plastic starts running out, then I know where the problem is. Which hopefully it doesn't. Look, now you can see this will hopefully get the fuel pumping again. I wonder if that's one of the problems with my power. I just want to see if this works now. When that starts feeding in, that overflow should stop. Yep, there we go. Awesome. So all of these should start running again. Fuel should start pumping up again. 48, looks like it's doing it. I just got to give it time. All right, let's run back over to the base. We're back over to base, and what I want to do is I got to get some of these cubes because that one copper area. Oh, I need some of these. There we go. All right, let's get some of this stuff cleaned up real quick. All right, so the one copper area man, Tone Phonics works for me, is not doing too well. I guess I can't lay down my car on an angle. Let's do this. So yeah, the one I got over here, it's not pumping out right. It's on a Mark II too. So maybe if I upgrade it to a Mark III miner, it might help a bit. Keeping up with it. Ooh. Oh man, talk about edge. Oh. All right. So I want to get this one up to a Mark III. And then we're going to crank these out at 1200 per minute. Which might help this speed up some. I'll have to give it a minute to try though. Any of these? How about that one? This one? I kind of figured it was one. I know these won't work because I got those automatically going in. Same as this. Computers I think are the same. Nope. How about that? I learned something. No. You, nope. You're going in automatically. I know you're going in automatically. Pipes are going in automatically. AI might not be going in automatically. Everything else I think it is. So now this is, now it's, so I have that going really fast. What is this? A Mark 5. See, at first these things weren't keeping up. With this, 1,200 a minute. 12, it is 12. Yeah, 1,200. So this is running at 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 75. It's 600. Ooh, I could actually put more down. Before that was running at 600, but it wasn't keeping up for some reason. But now we can run more. I'm so excited. Let's drop that in. Drop that in. Okay, so they're all filling up now. I could run this a couple more, which means those powders would fill up faster here. Hold on. Let's do it. So I got 3 more set up. Let's do a MAM real quick. What do we got to learn? Don't want that one. So let's go ahead and take this one. And I got 1 more hard drive after this. So I had to go craft some power shards. I might have to change the belting though. No. All right, maybe I don't. I was thinking I had to at first, but I think it just needed to play catch up. I don't know. Maybe not. It looks like it is going down, isn't it? Isn't these 5s? Yeah, that's 5. All these 5s? All right, maybe I have to upgrade this a bit. Yeah, that works. Should throw them in there nicely. Which now this is getting backed up. Lovely. That's what I want to see. How much is that getting backed up by? Let's see, hold on. At first this thing was empty. Look at this. It's adding them in there nicely. Let's take one and let's put it right there. Add this to this. And this to that. What the heck? So we're going to make copper powder. And we're going to take this just a little bit over. Should I make these white ones? Well, you know what? Which is bad because I didn't do this one in it. All right, let's see what this does. This takes 300 per minute. I'm betting adding that one in there is going to end up making this go slow. Well, no, it is still backing up a little bit, isn't it? Well, hold on. Let's see something right here. 75. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11 times 75. That's 825. Right? This is usually 3, 6, 9 per minute. So I should be running out. Huh. Maybe I will run out. There's no power shards in these. But if I added one more on here, you know what? Let's just do that and see what happens. Let's add one more onto this. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, so we're going to plug you in there. Make you right there. Damn it, stop it. Like this. I want to crank you up. So that's 12 times 75. So it's 900 in and 900 out. This will keep up with the 900. So that's running 12. And that 900 should keep up with these, giving us a little bit more on the copper powder. It's already at, wow, that went already up to 100 that fast, huh? I don't think you can keep doing this in a row, though. I think eventually the row just becomes too long and it becomes too much. Pretty sure at some point it's just insane. I want to put these in there for the time being. Look at my dog go. Is this mine? Did I get this one? No, I didn't. Where's my pal? What was it? Palabear? Oh, if I spelled it right, it would be. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Copper Doug, because you were over in the copper area, buddy. All right, let's throw you back in. Okay, so I think with the way it's running, nine, we should be just dead on. Like, it should hold in just nicely. We'll have to go see later on, of course. All right, let's go back to the base. So we're back at the base, and what I did was I ran around and just dropped a bunch of stuff off real fast just to see what's going on. I also wanted to come check this rubber. Oh, okay, so it doesn't seem like I'm having too much of a problem with rubber right now. For the time being, we'll let it go. It is what it is. We'll see what happens in the long run. And then I want to drop off some of this stuff. This extra stuff I got. I'll put these over here. Stators. And oh no, that's a motor. Oops. I think I can actually put motors in my inventory, can I? Yeah, I can. I need to drop off some of these other ones. especially this copper stuff. Just have way too much of it right now. It's funny. One point I don't have enough copper. Another point I have too much copper. I always hit that same button, but oh well. So we are going to go... Oh. Ooh. Okay. So... my headphone copper. All right, let's do this. And you know what? I don't want it to do that. Let's do that. And I put that copper in there. Goes out, feeds in, goes that. There we go. These are my drop-off points. And that one feeds in. All right, so basically, I think I'm good to go to hold on to the rest of this stuff. It's not that big a deal. I do want to drop off this grass and wood. Eventually, I'll get through this bio stuff, and then I guess we'll just change over to fuel. And, well, leaves. Keep calling it grass. Let's throw you in there and throw you there. There you go. Now you guys will... Well, I got a couple of them empty. There was a time when all those were full. It's slowly going away. Eventually. All right. I think for now we'll end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right for other series. Oh, before we do go, let's go look at our last man. Let's check out to see what we got for the man. Steel frames, aluminum rods. Should I take it? All right, let's just take this one. So I'm going to have to go searching for more hard drives eventually. But until then, said it all already, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.